was a sailor in a vessel. Happy was a tailor with a needle. Happy was I when my parrot told the joke. Honey should be healthier than the money. Honey should be sweeter than a bunny. Honey, please don't argue now, I need to smoke. Wrecking ball on the palace, shaking my parents up, taking down the good manners. I really need to smoke. Waking up with a stranger, coming out now. Wrecking ball on the temple, my parrot told the joke. My parrot told the joke. Happy was a sailor in a vessel. Happy was a tailor with a needle. Happy was I when my parrot told the joke. Honey should be healthier than the money. Honey should be sweeter than a bunny. Honey, please don't argue now, I need to smoke. Wrecking ball on the palace, shaking my parents up. I really need to smoke. Happy was a sailor in a vessel. Wrecking ball on the palace, shaking my parents up, taking down the good manners. I really need to smoke. Waking up with a stranger, coming out now. Wrecking ball on the temple, my parrot told the joke. Honey should be healthier than the money. Honey should be sweeter than a bunny. Honey, please don't argue now, I need to smoke. My parrot told the joke. I'm just a little bit tired, maybe a little too much, 'cause now it's hitting me harder. It's just a little too tough. It feels like I'm running from the world, just like I had something to say. It feels like I can take over control. I never had it anyways. So what do you want from me? You got me feeling like I'm never enough. Just say, what do you want from me? You give me nothing when I'm waiting for love. Just say, what do you want?
Hello, everybody, and welcome into the stream. I hope you're having an amazing weekend. And I hope you're just overall doing well. Today we are back with some more Final Fantasy XIV, the unofficial anime. It's been a while since we've done the story, so we're just gonna hop straight into that, grind out a little bit of story, you know, see how far we go, and, yeah, I'm looking forward to this episode, because I haven't done much of the story in a while, and Heaven's Ward story is pretty awesome. Unless I need to do the story to unlock more side quests. I think I've done all of the ones I could till that point, so, yeah. No other announcements for now, so I guess we'll just hop straight into it. Alright, I am trying to be a bit more planning, because I feel like I need to do that. Also, if people are not noticing, I did kind of like shave off most of the beard. It's like it's still there, kind of, but I did kind of like really mow it down. I might end up changing it up a little bit more. I usually kind of like go through phases where I'm like, okay, I want a full beard. Okay, I don't want a full beard. I just want like this section or stuff like that. So yeah, just get used to that part. Let me actually make sure to open up the Tangia overlay. I did forget to do that. Go. Then I'll make sure, once we open up 14, that the Tangia app is kind of like all the way to the right. All the way up front, basically, so that, you can kind of like see basically whatever happens, that kind of stuff. So that the sub can take effect. There we go. I don't know why, but 14, whenever I can like go into the game, it kind of like does something with the encoder. Because it gives me kind of like a little message right there. You can't really see it, but all the way bottom, kind of like here basically, where I'm pointing. That like the encoder is overloaded, stuff like that. You might want to do something about it. I'm like, it's fine, you'll be fine. Go. That is taken care of. Okay, well, I don't need to much else. Let me actually log into my thing. I completely forgot about this one. I need to play this character a bit more, because I think I wanted to make him basically like a cash cow, which doesn't really sound the best, but yeah. Hello, welcome in, Rose. You need to do something about your damn algorithm. Something ain't right with that. You need to fix it. Also, this what you played did show me something, so let me try something. Second. Once I'm fully logged in, I'll kind of like tap out of the game slightly. Do you want to try something? Okay. There we go. Now let me just try one more thing, because if it doesn't work, that means that there's something wrong with 14. How do I... No, okay. Dude, how do I do this? No, I don't want to do that. Rose, do you mind putting any kind of like Tangia thing in chat, like using whatever, real quick? Also, I completely forgot to mute. Actually, never mind. I'll do it now since I need to go to the other thing. Dang it, Bobby. Let's try this. That actually. Okay, so there is something with 14 blocks it for some reason. Because it works on my other game. I don't know why it's not working. Oh well. Didn't break anything. Key of little faith. It's actually like 14 because I don't know what, but it just overrides everything and it's kind of like stuck there. It doesn't want to go nowhere. It's like, no, you're not gonna be on top of me. No. I don't know what it is with its full screen mode, but it basically almost overwrites any and everything else. Alright. Let us continue on with the story. Surely, one of those people will have encountered heretics while out hunting. Pray, speak with as many as you can, Teggio. Alright. Did I... Okay, so 2 are there, 1 is over here. Let's speak with the one all the way over here. Looking for heretics, you say? Why don't you go and bother Pirikit or someone? I've enough trouble keeping these preening fops fed and clothed as it is. There's no business of mine what folk do with themselves out there in the wilds. Okay, she's like, what is it called? Quartermaster? I need to so do that. There we go. Nay, I know of no heretics. Do you honestly expect me to keep track of every Ratemo, Vermont, and Burton that wanders in and out of camp? That's oddly specific, my guy. That is very oddly specific. It is weird. It really is weird. I know a friend of mine also has trouble, especially like, I don't know what it is. I might end up like contacting support and be like, hey, your game does this and that. Is that intentional, my guy? I also might just play around with like settings and stuff, and I know a friend that is an expert in matters computer, so I might like get together with him and we might try and brainstorm something together. Honestly, I think that I might do that first before like contacting support. Are there any heretics in the area? I have not the faintest idea. Why, a heretic could pass under my very nose and I should be none the wiser. I hunt dragons, my dear fellow, the big one. Forever do I scan the skies for signs of my prey. I care not for the miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground. They're weird. They're very weird. But hey, she suggested I talk to this fellow over here. Kit. Kit. Something I can help you with, my lord? Yeah, I'm looking for heretics. Heretics, is it? Well, I've never seen one myself. But that ain't to say I haven't heard a thing or two. We would be grateful for any information you can share with us. The gods know we've gleaned precious little from talking to the rest of these people. If it please me, lord, I'm Pirikit. Soldier by trade, though not much of one if I'm honest. It weren't for the love of stabbing folk that I took up the spear, see? No, it was by order of Sir Gentilot's father. Still, as long as they keep paying me wages, I ain't fussy as to what they have me do. Yo, I feel that on a whole personal level. Not everyone is as patient as me, though. Plenty of low-born lads who get pressed into service start grumbling before they've seen their second battle. And once they've got to thinking how unfair it all is, it don't take much for the heretics to turn their heads. From what I hear, the simple promise of freedom tends to do it. That may explain how Lady Iceheart was able to expand her following so quickly. That say, some mates of mine gobbled down the heretic's tripe and asked for seconds. Told me they were off to the Western Highlands to light a signal fire. That's how you let the heretics know you're serious about joining their ranks. That's definitely Tofu. That is definitely Tofu playing that. That is definitely Tofu playing that. Oh, that is amazing. Yo, Tangia, why were you so late with that message? Tangia was so late with that. Holy skadoodles. And yes, I just said skadoodles. That is amazing. Welcome in, Tofa. How are you? How are you? I'm playing your favorite expansion. Well, I think you said third or second? But yes, I'm playing your expansion. Where was that? Oh yeah. That's how you let the heretics know you're serious about joining their ranks, apparently. Send up some purple smoke, and bastards come to you. Oh, is that so? Why then, I am minded to start a fire. Dude, Estinian is awesome. Estinian is absolutely... It's always late with the message. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you know this, but apparently... 14 blocks, kinda blocks Tangia from, like, appearing on your screen. So, like, usually when I have it all the way to the right, I'm able to kinda, like, you know... I'm able to, like, Tangia appears on the screen and everything on other games that I play. But 14 is like, nah, you're not. You're not gonna do that. Doing alright. Playing some off-stream. Ooh, nice. I hope you are enjoying. I might, if I kinda like manage to clear up some space and, you know, if I get bored from other games and stuff, I might end up joining Warframe, because it seems like it's gonna be fun. It's giving First Descendant vibes, and it's like, it seems fun. So I might try it. But we'll see. I also might go out of my way to do one side quest before we do the main quest again, because that will grant me flight here in the Western Highlands, and I really want to fly. If we are to lure our foes to our position, then we must find a means of producing a signal of purple hue. As it so happens, I once heard the tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak onto his campfire. Aside from the terrible stench, the story also described in detail how the smoke from the smothered flames was tinged a deep violet. You are a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Thegio? It should prove a trifling task for you to procure a number of hides. We may need to burn more than one ere the heretics notice our beacon. Master Alpino, you and I shall gather wood for the fire. It will take the both of us to find enough dry fuel in this frozen wasteland. Let us meet again at the Dreaming Dragon with fruits of our labor. Alright, sounds good. Oh, to know since I play for PS5 and things all in for... Yeah. Understandable. But yeah, from what I've seen, it basically kind of like blocks. I don't know what it is with full screen. I feel like it almost doubles the game. Like, the game is double layered, the full screen. I can't really explain how or why, but that's just how it feels like. And I feel like it's blocking Tangia somehow, so... I guess for 14 stuff, I just won't worry much about Tangia, but whenever I'm playing Star Wars The Old Republic, it works perfectly fine. So, I know it works. I know there's nothing wrong with the way I have it set up. It's just, I guess 14 being dominant? Yeah, yeah, that works. Alright, let's do this one, because that's the last Aether Current I need. Ooh, bacon bread. Want to help out, do you? Well, there's plenty that needs doing, and killing besides. Sure you've noticed that dragons aren't the only things we have to contend with out here. Take the polar bears, for example. They come here looking for an easy meal, drawn by the smell of our cook fires, and then raid our stores. Think you could thin their numbers a little? Killing 4 or so of them should suffice. You'll be compensated for your troubles, of course. Oh, there's... I forgot I kind of, like, reorganized my inventory here. I also... On my main, I made a thing. I made an entire tab dedicated to potions. So now I have a tab of potions, and I need to update it. I'm pretty sure my healing potions are not the best that I can get or make. So I'll see what I can make myself, and then I'll probably end up, if I can't make the highest one, I'll end up commissioning my crafting friend, my Omni Crafter friend, to do that. So, but I'm not sure if you're still here, but if you are, say hi to Goose. Now with that, I should be very close to being able to fly here, which is awesome, because flying is awesome. I do know, I went on my main and I kind of like took a look at all the Aether Currents. Apparently for all the previous expansions, they made it so that you don't need as much exploration ones anymore. So you only need to find 4 for each area, 4 exploration, and attune to them. But the 5 quest ones remain, so that's good, because some of the side quests are really good. But if you're in the current expansion, these 4 become 10. So they really make you work, they really make you work for flying. But I feel like that's an awesome change that they did. Because I guess it would be tedious for more players to kind of like, I don't know, get a tad bit held back if they want to fly in older areas like that. They basically make it much more simple for them to do that, and I think that's an awesome decision on their behalf. Very well, you're certainly more reliable than any lordling I've ever met. They've only got eyes for dragons, even though I tell them time and again that if no one sees to those bears, there'll be nary a scrap to eat. But do they listen? I dare say everyone around here could stand to be a little more like you. Well, I said you'd be compensated, and I'm true to my word. I trust you'll consider this fair remuneration for your effort. Well, that's a word. Alright. Now we leave the side quest behind, because that just leaves the main quest one. There's always gonna be an MSQ related Aether Current that you get, and it's gonna be probably right before you are about to exit the area. find a shiny sword to use on my main account. Now to head over to the Dreaming Dragon, which we need to backtrack quite a bit so we can climb this cliff. That does kind of look like a frozen in time dragon. I can see why they named it like that, and honestly, once I get flight in this area, I'll try to kind of like give a better look at it. Oh, I don't get caught. But yeah, that does look. It seemed that collecting firewood is a new experience for Master Alpino. His must have been a privileged upbringing. Have you the hides we need? Yes. I wonder if Lady myself was since her picture was on the thing.
やはりあなた方だったか。
Should have known it would be you.
同志たちから報告は受けていた。どうか仲間の非礼を許してほしい。私を追う理由を聞かせてもらえるだろうか。
Yeah, I guess I owe that much of explanation. We wish to stop Nidhogg's attack on Ishgard.
そうか。ドラゴン族の進軍を止めるために対話を。あなたの決意は本物なのだな。しかし、竜と人との対立の根源にある隠された真実を知らねば対話も叶わないだろう。
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
今こそ語ろう。私が見た真実に触れる過去。
I will say, ever since I defeated her in her Shiva form, she's been much more amenable to talk. She knows that she's gonna get these hands if she doesn't talk.
1200年ものはるか昔、エレゼン族の一団がクルザスの地にやってきた。当初はドラゴン族との小競り合いが絶えなかったが、やがて一人の乙女が二つの種族の架け橋となる。彼女の名はシバ。
Okay. Also, this song
彼
is
女は
amazing.
高い知性と理性を持つ竜と対話する中で、七大天竜の一翼である聖竜フレースベルグと出会い、種の違いを超えてかの竜を愛するようになった。だが人の命は竜のそれに比べてはるかに短い。どんなに長く生きようとも、人は100年もすれば死ぬ。一方で竜は1000年万年の時を生きる。シバの愛を受け入れたフレースベルグも苦悩した。やがて死が二人を分かつという現実に。そしてシバは懇願したのだ。自分を食らってほしいと。魂となって 永遠に寄り添うために。
Okay then.
かくして芝の魂はフレースベルグに宿り、これを知ったドラゴン族と人とは互いを認め、融和への道を歩んでいった。
Okay then. So yeah. Apparently the Holy See of Ishgard decided to add a bit of flourish to that tale, I guess. The way they
二
depict
つの
it.
種族は協力し、この地に美しい国を築いた。しかし竜の目に満ちた力は人の心を惑わせ、この蜜月関係はわずか200年足らずで終焉を迎える。人は欲望を抑えきれなかった。自己のために七大天竜を騙し討ち、その目を奪ったのだ。今イシュガルドを襲わんとしているのは、七大天竜の一翼にして人の裏切りにより目を失ったニーズヘッグとその眷属。かの竜の目的は奪われた目の奪還だろう。それが叶わぬ限り対話に応じるとは思えないが。
それは違うな。お前の語る過去が真実かどうかは別として、確かに以前ニーズヘックは竜の目を狙っていた。
Okay, but
だからこそ俺は危険を承知の上で竜の目を持ち出し、都市を離れて各地を転々としていたのだ。奴をコートから引き離すためにな。
これが竜の目。
これまで奴は執拗に俺を狙い続けていた。だがここに来て狙いをイシュガルドに変えた。そこには奪還すべき目がないことを承知の上でだ。
is the eye not squishy? Why is he holding it like it's a piece of rock? Also, why is it... Hey, Goose, how's it going, man? How are you? I'm doing well, thank you, thank you. I hope you are having an amazing time on Warframe with Topa. How goes it, my friend? How goes it?
コート攻撃の理由が別にあるというのか。
Yes, he does.
それに奴の像は目を奪還したとしても晴れまい。この竜の目を通じて俺に伝わる暗い感情はもはや狂気と呼ばれるほどのものだ。
Good, I'm glad to hear it. We're doing some grinding for the Halloween. Ooh. What prizes are you gonna get from it? I wants to know. Oh, the eye's glowing.
ニーズヘッグとの対話が絶望的だとして、聖竜フレースベルグならばどうだろう。
Yeah, that's good suggestion.
イシュガルド侵攻に加担していないことを考えると、今も融和を望んでいる可能性はないだろうか。
It's worth a try.
あくまでも争いを止めると。ならば私も共に行こう。
Borrow the bi-monthly trader. Ooh. Does he have like exclusive wares that is not found anywhere else, or does he bring more harder stuff? Because in 14 there's an event called the Moogle Treasure Hunt event, which brings some of the... It brings basically like prizes from all around the game, including some of the harder to get content, or some of the harder to get prizes and harder to do content, and kind of like gives it to you. But it's usually like always 1 month before the new patch releases. So I'm wondering if it's something like that. I already have everything helping to open get interactable decorations put in the dojo. Ooh. And he has unique stuff. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but what prize is it? Like just decorations for your dojo? Is the dojo like your personal house or something, or the guild house, or? And what other prizes are there? Like skins or weapons, or? I'm curious. Still believe? Oh yeah, we already said that.
「かつて私がフレースベルグと開口した地、霊峰ソームアルに抱かれし竜の領域ドラバニア、かの竜はその航空に広がる雲海に進まう。
Okay, that's a very cool shot right there. I won't lie, that is an epic shot. Hold on, let me try something and might, well, I don't know, breaking my thing. It's the clan base. Okay, there's skins, weapons, mods, and a decent amount of stuff then. That shot, I'm gonna need to try and take that shot later. When I don't care about breaking stuff. Make sure that the weather is similar. Oh. Oh, am I regaining my powers? I think I am. I'm slowly regaining my powers that, what's his face? Locked.
どうした？大丈夫かい？
Oh, and they just leave me? Well, I'm obviously having
無
a
理
heart
はしない
attack.
でくれよ。さあ、行こう。ドラバニアは西の山を越えた先だ。
驚いた。我が竜の爪をわずかとはいえ打ち砕こうとは。調和を望み混沌を鎮めんとする固き決意。これが人の意志か。その行く末見極めさせてもらおうぞ。
Now I should be able to fly. Free bird. Yes. Look at that view. I think there was a lookout point somewhere on it. Maybe it's somewhere else. Do not remember. But yeah, basically looks like a dragon frozen in time. Is that basically that? I have no idea where the head or tail are supposed to be, but let's move on. Okay, so you can actually like see it instead because of the rendering thing that they added. And I think I have it? No. Do I have it to max? I do have it to max. Do I have it to max? Yes. Oh, hold on. Close. Oh, that's a decent looking tabard. But these are what I'm at. You are Thegio, yes? Pray, address me as Ysael if you wish. It is passing strange. Is it not, that fate should bring us together thus? Never did I think to walk alongside the warrior of light. But history is full of such unexpected alliances. Can we make our way into Dravania then? The chill of the Western Highlands is unrelenting, and I would sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobo Forest. Ah, yes. An area where sadly you can kill off Chocobos. But now at least I can get around easier. So any of the side quests will be taken care of, like that.
アルデナード小大陸を東西に貫くエオルゼアの背骨、アバラシア山脈、霊峰ソームアルを仰ぎ見るこの地はドラゴン族の本拠地として知られる。竜がその空を支配する領域に冒険者たちは足を踏み入れるのだった。
What I remember, okay, this is much more open than I thought. I thought there was like an over-encompassing kind of like area of trees. That's why dragons can't really spot you, but this is way too open. We now stand on the threshold of Dravania. The path to Stone Hall will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest branch. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest that we take our rest at the village up ahead, and see that we are properly provisioned? There is a village here, but I thought these lands were the sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in so perilous a place? The wild chocobos. Tailfeather was built by hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader, Markachamp, oh that sounds like a Pokemon, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he will no doubt welcome our arrival, and he will also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections. Only to this chapter. We are to meet this acquaintance of yours. Let us do it before Ishgard burns. Dude is impatient. But rightfully so, he doesn't want his home to burn. Oh, where would we... west. That's, I think, in this area, the smoldering waste area. If I do find any along the way, I find. If I don't, is that, are those red chocobos? Those are the chocobos. What are they doing there? From what I know, red chocobos in Basja are nightmare fuel. Not because they're scary looking, not because of their blood-soaked looking feathers, but because they are so powerful, they're ridiculous. I need to do stuff like Eureka and that kind of stuff. So, let me... So green, shelter, Katrina. I need to kind of like go to all the merchants around Diorzia on my main and see that I have everything. You know what? Let me repair my. Before I do anything else, I need to lick the aetherite. I'm sorry, did I already attune to this one? I might have off stream actually. Yeah, I did off stream then. Huh. Yeah then. Maybe that's why. Wait a second. Yeah. Yeah, I did find the first explorer. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Well, tan my hide and call me a Leatherface. Call me a Leatherface. We have visitors. Oh, and if it isn't the loveliest sail, it's been too long, girl. That it has, Marca Champ. I'm gonna call him Marsa Champ. That it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to we stay in Tailfeather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey. Of course, stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? You fail not explain things to you, boy? You've seen them tower in elm trees all about, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And, as you'd expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves. Which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome. Now, I know it won't stop you sail here, but dragons ain't the only thing you'll need to keep an eye out for. Especially if you're set on headed west. Okay. That doesn't sound dominant. Okay, it's almost there. Almost. Add new dragon. What can be worse than... I dare say you're wondering, what could possibly be worse than dragon? I just said that. I just said that. Well, I'll tell you. The bloody knife. They're what you might get if you crossed an antling with a megalocrab and taught the thing how to walk on two legs. They never used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but gotten a lot more aggressive of late. Sending out war parties for Mons in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. You can only imagine how much work would be closer to the Nass territory. Right, still, what do you got to say? would seem that much has changed in Dravania. The Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here? In Dravania? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into the lands. I knew not the paths or the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. That was when I chanced upon Resvelger. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not content with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marsachap found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health, and in Tailfeather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. We're saying these Nath were once a peaceful people? Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, you're even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed, then? What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. They will make straight for Somal and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well, let us first follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Somal. Shall we? Alright, he is hella impatient, and we're easy. Again, it's not something you can fault him. I think there's a little bit of a, way, kind of like, need to the Stained One goes hand in. Oh, they wanted me to take the actual road. Pretty bad it's okay, I'll stick to the road then. I think Atonement and Find Might will probably come off as soon as they're that other one. Actually, a little bit before. Take their turn. Might as well get it. Other one. Let's go to the Stained One, which is a very interesting name. There. Not fully out of our way, but so might as well do it. very soon I'll need to actually craft myself some gear. Alright, I guess we'll just meet up here in the middle of a dragon-infested place. Should we chance to meet Marsachamp again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect Danath, I doubt I would be amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as the Guardian. Style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alpino. This structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragon kind lived together in peace. You claim this as evidence of our harmonious past? I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravanian master. This rubble inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn. How desperately do you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See? Enough, both of you. Threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Edgio, pray reason with these two. Front. Our goals are the same. Quite. Lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Dravanians and Ashgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, we must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Thegio's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estenian. You would have me keep my counsel until Thegio's vision confirm the truth. Very well, but bait me not. Our meeting with Bresvelger will likely provide the catalyst Thegio's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Alright, well, they're putting a lot of faith in this gift, so, I feel like I need... By you, the 3 great towers to the west. Guardians know them as Annexed Shrine. The place serves as a roost for Bresvelger's lesser kindred. We are to reach the peak of Solmhal, then we must first beseech the dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. One who leads them is a friend. For of rather more concern is the disposition of the Nath. Let's survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. So the Nath are the more troubling of the bunch right now. So it's like it's not even the dragon. If I remember correctly, this... Oh no. It's around, maybe? I forget. Oh wait, no, it's behind us. We passed it a while back. There's supposed to be, I believe, the place where these tribe quests are? Actually, I don't know. I think it is past, but should be close on this side, basically. Probably quite a bit behind us. Looks like the dragons are keeping this area quite clean, thankfully. What's the closest one? 609 to the east. Okay, a little bit. Because as I feared, the road ahead is That's... Mars the Champ did not exaggerate, then. Beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragon so openly. They intend to assault the lair itself. I pray they do not. Mighty though that my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to mass musket. There is no route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. Alright. I can deal with battle. Oh, there's another unattuned one that I can lick over there. Apparently, it had me to go far away one. Oh, are there more? Yeah. Okay, there's another one. I should be able to do the supplication thing. Their muskets are of no use against me. I am powerful. I got a shiny shield. What level of quest? 50? Right. Oh, summoning them. Talk to it. No, I think I did. Holds over some chocobo. And maybe we're gonna leave a rental fee just in case. Looks like there's gonna be ads soon. So go to the bathroom real quick, so I'm gonna do some BRB scene. I'm actually going to a quick 3-minute ad, so I shall be right back. Bye. I return. Thank you for your patience. Something has been checked. Back into the game. Let me. There we go. Make sure I'm comfortable. I take no pleasure in killing the Na. It was to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to... And keep your lance on your back, Goon. On my word to the warrior of light, I shall start no fight. Only finish it. Really are beyond salvation. Come then. Only finish it. He's a menace. Hoping this is voice?
微増ブニル
Yes.
おや、そこなる小さき者はイゼルではないか。グナースどもの先兵かと思うて、危うく焼き殺すところであったぞ。
God damn. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. With me there, I don't know. No.
ああ、微増ブニル会いたかったわ。竜と人との融和のため力を貸してほしいのです。
何やら訳ありの様子。我が輩にもよーくわかるように話すがよい。
Wonder who voices Beat Up Near.
ふーん。ニーズヘッグとその眷属を諌めるため、我が父祖たるフレースベルグの助力を乞いたいと。
ええ、その通りです。
だが小さき者よ、我が輩は聞いておらぬぞ。こやつがニーズヘッグの竜の目を手にしておる道理を。
Hear the change in her voice.
これはゆえあってのこと。必要とあらばお前の目もくり抜いてやろうか。
You are not helping at all, Estinian.
エスティニアン、これは融和のための旅路だ。
You ain't helping, my guy.
今ここでこやつを食らうのは造作もないが、我が父祖の望みは静寂。我らは憎しみ合ういずれにも組みしない。
融和と助力を求める意志は私たち自身の言葉で偉大なる竜に伝えましょう。
Yeah, I can see visions of the past, so I kind of want to confirm things for myself too. You don't
どう
mind?
か霊峰ソームアルに至る道を開き、私たちに希望を。
小さき者よ、そなたに免じ霊峰への道を開いてやってもよい。
but
し
why
か
her?
し今やグナースどもが呼び下ろした神から我が愛しき竜の子らを守らねばならん。
Oh?
使命を捨てここを離れるわけにはいかぬのだ。
まさかグナース族も万神を。
It's good you have me on hand. Or like, yeah, we should probably do something, eh?
ではあなたたちの領域を脅かすグナース族を退ければ御身の助力をいただけますか。
ほうほう、 小さき者どもが同胞たる武々しい竜たちですら幾度も翼を折られ地に落ちているというに。さすれば成し遂げてみるがよい。我が輩はそれを見届けようぞ。お前たちの意志がどれほど強いものなのかを。
アルフィノの言う通り行くしかないのね。新たな戦いの目を摘んでおくためにも。
That's a good question. Think we start a new stack? Yes. There we go. Bronze, silver, 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 and then gold. So the Nath have summoned their god. And thus is the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further my own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. But what a fool I am to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. Enough, enough, I say. If the Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the Aether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origin. What is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? My apology. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with Marsachamp. He knows more of the Nath and their culture than most. Dinian is very antagonistic right now. He just wants to fight. He wants to all this stuff. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Can I lick it? Am I able to lick it? May I lick the Aetherite? Yes. Aetherite has been licked. I'm looking forward to doing all these side quests that are popping up, honestly. Oh, back already, are we? Ah, I'm at the nest, did you? What is it you'd like to... Oh, did I just not give him a chance? Summoned a primal, you say? 7 hells. Well, I don't know bugger all about Nafa religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time, we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here. Outcasts from the main tribe, what I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit of themselves if you give them the right incentive. Sounds promising. What exactly would an F consider to be the right incentive? No, nothing your average hunter could scrounge up in a day or two. But seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You'll want a good-sized jar of landtrap nectar, a basket of Killam tree fruit, and, always an F favorite, a generous portion of young Nanka flesh. I shall gather the fruit. Leaping into the lower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me. Then I shall collect the nectar with Master Elpino's arcane assistance. And that leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the smaller Nankas that live in the rivers. 3 big hunks should be enough, I reckon. Once you've got everything together, you'll need to set it down at what we call the trading. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map. For you. You have been most kind, Master Marsa-chan. Well then, let's attend to our respective tasks, and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one there is a raw Nanka egg. Oh, he has jokes. He has jokes. The boy has... Oh, right, there's no real eggs there, so I need to... I need to take a long... If I did want to exit from there... If I did want to exit from there, I'll have to fly. Well, I can right now, because, well... I got no... Well, I got no exploration aid reference. I got 2... Well, no, I got 2 exploration, none of the quests. I really need to fix my... Because it's, It's... Little things and stuff. I feel like go for the... Okay, I think this will take us to where the Beast Tribe is, actually. We're close to it. Yeah, the Beast Tribe is right there. That little structure hidden over there. Take him in bed. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land trap, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Ysael's help. You have the Nanka meat. Do. Splendid. I shall put this with Stinian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous-looking hamper for the nap. Okay. Now it's gonna be like, you can't really get any golden sacks. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the NAF, I think I would be really impressed. Watch them be disappointed that it's like super kind of like organized. Oh, it's not organized. Well, How long must we wait? We have sounded a signal or some such. Calm yourself, Master Alpino. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. Click. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Land trapping, mountain tree fruit, and not cut flesh. What delectable foods you have brought for us. Our meager existence, much enriched by your bounty. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keep dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. But better to live in stench than be cracked by and crunched by dragon jaws, yes? Come, it is not far. I forgot that you actually, do story over there. I went this way, kind of taking cover of the rocks. Actually, it's quite smart, now that I think about it. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. Must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vath. We are the non. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people. We are much pleased. What would you have in return? Oh, he has a goatee. Oh, he looks like a wise one. Where's his eyes, though? Honored elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home, and for accepting our humble offer. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge. Specifically, knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are. But if it is words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Nath's god. The god the One Mind summoned into our midst. The One Mind? These are the Nath who reside in the main colony? Yes, they are one, connected. Let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky into the hive, where it was formed by my brethren, and with spear and spell and musket, dragon slain. It was likely one that had fled battle with my kinsman. I should commend you for finishing the job. What? Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground. No longer. They had learned that a battle-weary Dravanian was easy to prey. Thus did the Overmind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The One Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragon. Dravanian lands would become Nath lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. Our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence. So basically, Cassian. It's always asking. Oh, that's quite a lot of excellent. I call upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at great cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. Suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a sign of the seventh dawn, born to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best. The fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, can only condone that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How likely you propose the destruction of this god, Master Mother? A being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the warrior of light to his death? No, I have the right of it, Justinian. It would seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Veggio. I do not fear my duty. Don't worry about it. What I do for a living. Wait, Veggio need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with the Echo's protection. They do battle without fear of primal. Let me bear this burden. Ha! You truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters, we know not where this god resides or how to challenge it. Unless you mean to pray until it appears. Opinion makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. We are Vath. We are the non-mind. Do not hear the one mind's thoughts. Do not predict their will. Okay, so that. Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. You underestimate me. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself as a sacrifice and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. Ooh, idea pops up. You are generous hunters, yes? The gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more? We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repast. Right? So this one is a bit gluttonous, perhaps? Maybe just greedy. Possibly both. That... Those undead? Or are they just... I think they're just... I think they're just heretics. I don't know why I just assumed they were undead. I'm gonna put it down there. play the water sprite so I can DC suffocation and culture. Wait, did it just hit me with holy water? No, it just hit me with water. I love this detailed battle log right here, though. We've got to enjoy our Nanka flesh. And now ton. Yeah? Here. Another gift for the bath. So unexpected. Yes, you'll have more of the words you hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single gnat, the whole hive is alerted. Reach our god undetected is all but impossible. Really? That's all you have to offer? The bath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation. I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like overmind sits at the center of Nath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without the need of word or gesture. Nath, ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the primal was summoned. Those who reside in this smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the non-mind, who for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counter. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so, perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching primal sacrifice. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our soul. I had that same exact idea. I knew that was gonna happen. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Lydia? Judging by the great risks took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution. With that I could fight at your side, warrior of light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Give me, but I must remain here with Master Alpino. Then it is settled. Vigio, you and I shall challenge the guards at the end of the to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, then allow them to take us prisoner. That's a very bold plan. Also, are we gonna fight Shiva basically like just the two of us, or is it gonna be like a trial, or how is it gonna work? Ooh, that's quite a bit of a trek. Kubo is a bit on the slow side right now. one out. I got some meat. Well, I mean, there's stuffed cabbage roll, beet soup, and oriental supper. So no, just roasted ones, apparently. So I'm here to bother you. Intruders, your lives are forfeit. Right. Overmind must be, by now be aware of our intrusion. Let's press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. Very bold plan. I like it. Then it's like fight your way deeper into the hive, which means that usually you'd be close to the level here, so would have to be fighting a bit. There's his tail. Okay, she's a mage. Alright, you got this, you got this. I shall await. Oh. It jumps a bit. Alright, how do I get back up? I really need to go all the way. Maybe? Maybe. Oh wait, no, I'll just... Actually, I might not have been able to go from... I don't know. This is very interesting music, though. Hey, a thing. Aether friend. And that should leave one more exploration. 1,428 to the northwest, so it's probably somewhere up here. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Okay. So we're just gonna stand here and wait until I'm like ready to fight? How's that? Oh, that's probably a vat that's just a one. I think most of them are now there. You're prepared then? Yes. Hold here, Thagio. As the Nath come, we offer no resistance. Surrender, intruders. There is no escape. Be like ready. Enough. Surrender. Throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. Imagine this all goes wrong and they just shoot us. Like, this was not part of the plan. They seem eager to proceed. Good. They take us before their lord. Really leave matters to me. What I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Hear the sound of the river rushing to the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I think this is gonna unlock the fight. Maybe not.
ここまでのところは思惑通り。
That's a beat.
大いなるグナースの群れは未来切り開く者に呼びかける。勇ましき者、武を誇りしし、群れを導く神、武神ラーバナ、舞い降りたまえ。
来る。
Okay. Oh. Oh, that's right. Huh.
たちよ、なぜに我を呼ぶ。
Wait, what do you call me?
輝ける武神よ、我らが領土を犯した人を捕らえましてございます。その初段について伺いたく。 人がグナースの地に。
グナースの神ラーバナよ。我らにグナースの領土を脅かすつもりはない。ただなぜ竜と戦うのか、それを御神に問うため訪れたのだ。
Okay, that's a fair question.
これは奇妙なこともあったものよな。人がグナースの戦いに口を挟もうとは。人もまたドラゴンと戦うと伝え聞くが、さては同盟のちぎりでも求めに来たか。
Do you want an alliance? Do you want help?
いいや違う。我らは竜と人との争いを止めようとする者。故にグナースと竜との戦いも望んでいない。
Really just want to talk?
グナースはこれまで静かに暮らしてきたはずだ。なぜ今になって御神を呼び出してまで戦うのか。
Yeah, why dude?
愚かなこと。戦いとは生の営みに他ならぬ。
Oh, you just for the love of the game. He just wants to
グナ
throw
ー
hands.
スは人とドラゴンが争う陰でひたすらに耐え忍び、そして牙を研いできたのだ。両者が傷ついた今こそが千載一遇の好機なり。我はグナースらが恐れなく生きるためドラゴンを切る。その願いによって生まれた武の神だ。
なれば武によって語るのみ。武神ラーバナよ、我らと勝負せよ。
They're like,
そして我らが勝利したならばドラバニアの竜に対する狼藉をやめよ。
人にもまたかように豪気な者がおったか。面白い。この武神ラーバナ、お主らの挑戦を受けて立とう。しかして我が勝利した暁にはお主らの魂を奪い我がつわものとする。依存あるまいな。
Sounds fair.
承知。ならば私から参る。
Oh, she's summoning Shiva again. We just had to talk about this, Isel. What the heck? Dude, we just had to talk about this.
Nanto! 人の身に神を呼び下ろしたというのか。
He's a mute. He's
約束をたがえることなどなかろうな。武神ラーバナよ。
うぞ。
I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh. Like, too easy. Oh my, that's some fine swordsmanship. Oh. She got. She got. Did she? Like, nope.
これほどとはクリスタルが足りなかったか。
Yeah, it ain't enough. Alright, step aside.
神の力をもってしても、やはり人はこの程度か。さて、お主はどうする？
Alright, you wanna throw hands? Let's throw hands.
あくまで戦うか。その息合いよし。かかってくるがいい。
Where'd he go? I feel like, I should check on her. Oh, Thuck asked Thuck. Hard now exists. Alright, I am going to see how much time it is to do it synced. If not, I might just do it on sync. Five minutes, shouldn't be that bad. Not for you still. Give me, I was overconfident. Think. I'm gonna wait till like 3 minutes in. Nothing pops, I'm probably just gonna do it unsynced. Hey, where's my... Oh yeah, there are no minis, I think, in here. What the... Let me go around the room and talk to people. The wrath of the colony is undefeated, victory to the math. You... Okay. The wrath of the colony is undefeated, victory to the math. Let me guess what you are gonna... Wrath of the colony is undefeated. Oh, yeah. Okay, we get... Right, so while I'm here gathering all this energy to help me, I think I'm like directly inside of it, which almost looks like I'm actually like gathering the energy. So while I'm doing that, wait till the 3rd minute elapses. Nothing pops by then. Do it on sync. I hope I can do it on sync. I should be able to, but we will see. we shall see. I should be able to, because like I said, the others didn't really take that much, and it was only level 50. This is level 53, so it's not that far off. And then very soon I'll have level 80 gear. I'll have probably the highest that I can make. And that should make me be able to kind of like take on more harder stuff. So that means this will become much easier. Any other trials that appear are supposed to become also easier. And by the time I kind of like reach the end of Heaven's Ward, I am hoping to be close to 90. Like very close to 90. If not, then it is what it is, and yeah. Alright, third minute has elapsed. Nothing happened. Let's just unsee it. Because technically this is supposed to be what's happening, canon-wise at least. You are supposed to be kind of like coming in, so same summon. Let's do this.
さあ戦い合おうぞ振り打ってな 攻めをしとる
Let me just stop a rampart, just in case. Oh crap. I don't like that you're casting slaughter, my guy. That. Oh, that was not bad. I think I need to kill these ASAP. to kill him very soon because he's starting to become like super powerful. Okay, not bad actually. He's impressed by our strength and kills everybody. Nice. This took almost as much time as how much I waited. So that's insane.
さすがは光の戦士。私よりも数段上の実力のようだ。これが希望を託された者との差か。武神ラーバナは義を通す蛮神に思えた。これでしばらくはむやみに戦を仕掛けるようなことはあるまい。さあ、微増ブニルの元に戻ろう。
Of course, I'm being watched.
やってくれるではないか、光の使徒め。しかし、恐れと怒りの感情が存在する限り、神を呼ぶ声が静まることなどないと知れ。
Why she? Her mask looks almost Mandalorian.
神との争いきたれり。貴様らにはさらなる混沌が訪れるだろう。
Ever since we first fought, have a drop on the full extent of your power. Never from afar till this day. You are a marvel to behold, Veggio. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companion. You'll be eager to hear the tale and to continue our journey. Right? Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a trek again. That is not. I guess I'll stay on this side of the river because it is closer. Oh, bears are what is part of the fate. The blue bears, the blue teddy bears. I do hope that moving a bit forward, I'm able to do a bit more distinct content. Because I do prefer to get the extra bit of experience, skill, and such, plus gear. I don't know if there was a BB gun. I completely forgot to look. Honestly, I could always just kind of like grind it. Even if on this account and not my main, it's gonna be easy to grind. Shouldn't be an issue, so I'm not really too terribly sad about it. Sergio, Lady Ysayle, thank the well. He did. Lord Gravana, you say? How curious that the Voth never mentioned his name. And you are quite certain he will keep... They did. They said Ravana. Wait, did they? Now that I think about it, the Voth never... Wait. Yeah, I don't think the Voth ever said his name. There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle. A miracle I must attribute to Sergio. Never did I doubt you, warrior of light. Like some, you were gone so long that Master Alpino... Unlike some, you were gone so long that Master Alpino here nigh lost his wits with worry. Fretting like a maid for her sweetheart he was. Justinian, was that truly necessary? Teasing him. Not truly necessary, but certainly true. He blushing. What matters is that the Primal is banished, our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, but a means to secure an audience with the worm Perez Belger. Hog's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. You are unkind, Justinian. For all his experience and intellect, Alpino is still but a boy. Yeah, you shouldn't tease him too much. Dude, the fact that Justinian has almost zero people skills is hilarious, too. And this journey, it feels like he's slowly learning how to deal with people, and it is kind of funny, but also amazing. Oh, okay, so almost there to be able to fly, had I done side quests, but I'll do that after the fact. Shall we be on our way to Annex Shrine, then? I would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain. Oh, hey, I'm a bit faster, too. Am I going the right way? I'm going the opposite. Alright. Almost done with this area. That hopefully... I wonder if I can find that final exploration one on my way. It feels like they have the ones that are on your way to kind of like where you're going. Like, when you're doing the story, they're kind of like, they're in your face, basically. If they left in the ones that are like that, this is gonna streamline flying so much more. Alright, we don't need to stick to a path, so we're just gonna cut through here. Not that it's gonna save us any time or anything, but it's fun. These became basically useless. But it's good that they give you extras in case you're kinda like distracted doing others. Thou hast returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Nah? Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By Thegio's hand was the Beastman's god, Lord Ravana, laid low. In his overconfidence, the Primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands, in the event of his defeat. A promise we believe he will keep. Shall trouble you no longer. The deity is slain, then. How didst thou contend with his biting blades? But the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you onto the deepest reaches of Morn, and there shall you find Halo, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Sol Mal. But be fairly warned. Minions of Nidhogg shall not likely suffer your presence on that sacred mount. By your struggles with the cavern, shall I judge your party possess sufficient fortitude to proceed. Shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered by the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. There's dust, there's dust. I already licked the aetherites there. Now we need to climb the tower. Second floor. Floor. Outdoor. North. It's directly north. Okay. Dragging forward. Okay, I've always wondered about this one. There's no response. Is it just there to kind of like show that a dragon died? Like, I never understood the reasoning, but there definitely is something tied to it. There has to be. What that something is, I unfortunately know not. Oh, there it is. And with that, final exploration current is under my belt. Now all I need to do is unlock the quest ones, and I should be able to fly here. Which, I'm already on the one main scenario quest that will give me Aether current, so that means that the rest should be burn it down, burn them. He's sleepy. Yes, sleepy dragon. If I remember correctly, there's supposed to be a point here before I do the destination. Oh, it's not yet then. Okay. Maybe I need to press a little bit more before it appears. Just a little bit. Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Som Al's summit for thee and thy companions. Are we gonna get beamed up, Scotty? I think we're gonna get beamed up, Scotty. Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000. If I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and resting place both. Where you, the minions of Nidhogg, during your ascent, for certainly they shall take great offense at your intrusion. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidofnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wields in check, lest it breed further despair. Justinian? The way is open. Let us not tarry here. A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Payoman herself is set to guard this. I do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. I remind you that we are come to parley at peace. Let us be clear, heretic. It was to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture. It is for their sake that I go now to speak with Resvelger. I said nothing of Tioman. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as a Zur Dragoon. You are beyond We will accomplish nothing by bickering. We are to meet with Resvelger. Our path leads up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? Yeah, valid. He's not really happy about that, but then again, it's like, do they have a choice? I forgot that they have it kind of like structured a bit weird. This for Heaven's Word expansion, where it's like, yeah, to go you need to enter some all. What is it like? This less than 5 minutes. It shouldn't take long. Talk to them, see what they shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? A dragon lost to anger is beyond all control. This I learned to my sorrow when I unleashed the horde upon Ishgard. Minions, I feel the weight of Gravanian rancor pressing down upon me. Okay. No sleep allowed. I think what I might first, actually, this is just me thinking out loud, but upstream I'm probably gonna try and unlock the Aether Curtains so that I can fly, and then do the rest of the side quests. Like, I'll grant myself flight. That's the very first thing I'm gonna do, hopefully. Post, like, upstream. Then I'll take care. Yeah, I think I have the vision. Then I'll take care of the others. The vision is formed in my mind. I have a clear path. Actually, let me just do a bit of exploring, I guess. Are waiting. Also, if I remember, didn't this lead to the outside somehow? Dude, just a new location. Thought it would lead to the outside, maybe? Huh. Actually, I have an idea. Let me see if over there. Well, you can't really see my cursor. But right next to where the map is kind of like blank. Let me see if that will take me anywhere. Because like, I am very... Actually, can I reach it from here? Should be able to. Unless it's closed off. That's the thing. Then how am I... There's so... There is... place. But there has to be a way. If there's not, I shall be... Unless that way is kind of like... somewhere else entirely, like at the top of the towers. It might be, actually. I do want to check it out. Because there's no way from in... So it has to be like, hey, climb up the towers. A bit of nears of... What happens if I go talk to her? My kindred and I strive for tranquility, mortal. He that thou dost not to... Okay. She says that, and I immediately go to slaughter dragon. See how far we can get before pulled in. Yeah, this is... Really? Who fell asleep at the ping? Okay. This is the... I'm curious, like, as to where this area is. More than anything. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just... No, just a lone warrior of light and its chocobo. Don't pay me no mind. There we go. Ah. I kinda remember this fight, this dungeon, but I kinda don't. Oh, is that a sage? Please be. That is a sage. hopefully it doesn't need too long. Rain. Need to kill the Hornet. I think I see what they're doing. I don't know why I read that as Seer Drake and I'm like, ooh, I proceed. I had treasure chest. I'm greedy. Where the heck did their health go? What crap they are health. Yeah, they did change this fight a bit. They basically made it so that there are actual markers associated with these attacks. Before, there were no markers. You would have to know if it jumps to an orange, you know that's the attack. If it jumps to blue, you would know to kind of spread out. That's how you would estimate it. We are clearing the deadly path. Fine additions, like addition. Oh, hey, that's CMI. Tiamat, consort of Nidhogg, we beseech you, grant us safe passage to the mountain summit. Mean to parlay or something. I thought, blind to reason like all the rest, your mission to escape. You know what must be done. Can't argue with that. Such rage and rancor. There truly no other way. Okay, that's cool attack. Oh man. So it's kinda like a meteor, but not quite. Oh, I cut the bunny's ears off. That was not the party I was with. Oh, you can see how... You could see, like, the I guess how sad Dale is. How conflicted she feels with what's happening. Ooh, that's a nice stuff. Yeah, but basically you can kind of like see how conflicted with all of it. None of these jokers are for tanks. But I think I can stir them all. Yeah. Oh, have I unlocked another crystal? Alright. I'm slowly regaining the blessing. Geo. Oh, don't worry. It's nothing. Team Tiaman was the last. I sense no other dragons nearby. What is happening? Oh, Nidhogg. He roars. He knows we are here then. Fury bleeds through the eye. He Telephis. Fear not, I am yet my own master. But that damned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. Thus, we had another linked chain of vengeance. Oh, Saint Shiva, when will it end? Soon, hopefully. That's what we're trying to do. Oh. Yeah, you know.
霊峰ソームアルを踏破し、その頂に立った冒険者たち。彼らが目にしたのは、雲海に浮かぶ美しい浮島の数々だった。かつて人と竜とが共に暮らしたという雲上の世界に、光の戦士たち一行は1000年ぶりの来訪者として訪れたのだ。
Giovanni, the churning mist. Now let me go. There's an attuned aether right there. Let me go lick it. I'll lick it first, then I'll come and complete this quest. Taste the aetherite. Nobody here. There's an aetherite. A working aetherite too. You can see what seems to be like a shop. Oh, that's wonderful that they don't have anything like that visible. We have reached it at last. Peak, so mal. It's said to be the highest mountain in all of Yorkshire, you know? I thought it cold in Corthus, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. Yeah, I think it do. Alright. With that, I think I will end stream and see if I can work it out. So, first off, well, we have plenty of time. Oh, there we go. Took a minute to kind of like fully go through. Return. There we go. Currently playing Fallout 4. So let's go, you know, show some love. She's currently having a subathon for the 1-year partner anniversary. Raid. And, yeah. That on. Back up. Let me put the raid message in chat. Oh. Alright. First off, I would like to thank everybody that has stopped by, everybody that has, you know, lurked, chatted, all that good stuff. I really appreciate you. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of the Unofficial Anime. Next time I'm live is really tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be back for some more Star Wars The Old Republic. We'll be continuing on with the Smuggler storyline. I think we were on Belmora. We still have some of the planet story to go and the entirety of the class story. So we'll just take care of that. Thank you viewers for joining in. I really appreciate it, my friend. Hope you have an amazing night, and to everybody out there, I hope you all stay awesome till we meet again.